I've owned an SUV in the past, and the number one like judgmental question / statement you get as an SUV owner is, oh, that wouldn't do very well off-road, would it? And the answer is of course not. It's not really designed for that. However, it doesn't stop me attacking this vehicle with the same statement today, because we're going to find out if the ETK 1300 can survive the perils of the off-road world. And stick around to the end of the video, because we're going to take it down the most dangerous map in the game. If you click on the mod link in the description, it will take you to a BeamNG forum page that states that this mod is outdated. And I've never seen this before, but someone named Vantello in the modding community, I guess, has just decided to take this mod and update it, and not release it as his own thing, but release it within this forum post. Now, this was actually found by Simulator Adventures. I don't know how he found it, but I would love to know how you come across such a thing. Like, what are the chances that you're just scrolling through the forum and up pops a mod from 2 years ago? You click into it and see it's been completely revamped. Like, the detail on this mod is insane. So we're going to take a look at it. Obviously, before we test this thing out, I want to take a closer look at it. So we'll start by just seeing what features this has. I know all doors open as well, which is pretty dope. I don't know if they actually did on the original. I know I downloaded the original and they didn't, but I don't know if that's just because it was old and no longer worked. But yeah, this is the sports model, and look at these seats, man. The textures are actually amazing on the interior as well. The dash is a bit grainy, but you know, I could see the luxury look at this. I think this is just like the texture being too stretched, but looks amazing nonetheless. You've got a nice little screen there that we'll hopefully see in action. You got the gear selector. The miles per gallon is just absolutely climbing. I wonder what happens if we turn the engine on, which isn't something we can do inside of the car. Looks like no buttons actually do anything in here, which again isn't bad. I guess you can pop the door open and has the hood release. So it's got the bare minimum. I'll say the bare minimum. That sounds like a really horrible thing. I don't mean it like that. Come on. But it has like minimum in terms of controls that you actually need. So yeah, underneath this cover, there is, however, a V8 motor, which I don't think I'm going to be able to rip out. I don't think the cover comes off separately, does it? Ah, yes, the V8. That's the closest we're going to get to it. Okay, so let's start her up. Oh, listen to the roar of that V8 engine. This is obviously the TT Sport variation. There are 21 variations of this car. A sunroof that you can't muck around with? Come on, what are you starving me from here? But yeah, there's 21 variations of this car, including police variants as well, which would be fun to play around with. But this one, like I say, it's a sport. There's also an off-road version. We want to see how the SUV version does. There was definitely a version that you increase and decrease the ride height of the car. But I'm not sure if it was in like an older version of the mod, because I definitely saw it working, but can't seem to get it working on this version. But maybe we'll come across a different variant that actually allows you to do that later. But if it does, I'll mention it. Because I was going to use it to go over these bumps here. I was going to increase the height of the car, but for now, I guess, no, it does scrape. And one thing about this version, I'll come away from the bumps to do this, but it is fast. I know what you're thinking, like, oh, are these the only tests we're doing then? This is a bit of a boring kind of video. No, I'm building up to it. Leave it out. Let's see if we can do this one at like 30 miles per hour. So we're going down some steps in Italy. I don't know why that's my location, but that's how I imagine this. I can't even get it to like 30 miles an hour. That was weird. Maybe we just need to like send it. Here we go. Nope, yeah, all still very promising. The car has actually been... Oh, we've ripped off... Oh, the whole front end. Mate, SUVs look so powerful up until they have no front bumper on. Then they look a bit, like, stupid, I guess is the right word. Can we crawl over this? I mean, we can. What's the damage going to be, though, is the question. Just trying to keep it along the center here. Oh, you've taken a wrong turn. Oil pan damaged. Oil is leaking, so actually that probably wouldn't be the best. And the front... The actual body of the car stays quite well intact, I'm not going to lie. I mean, faster seems better for this, not going to lie. Especially with a lack of oil. I do know there's an off-road section around here. In fact, right here. Right, so this is just some essential rock trialing, I guess. Rock climbing, I don't know. Does well here. It's getting through. Oh, look at this. I mean, it should do this quite easily, to be honest, right? As long as this is all on the driver. There we go. Yep. Oh. Is it going to shake to bits? No, man. It's actually doing quite well. Okay. Up here. Can it get up here? Oh, it can. Why is that so satisfying, though? I mean, they look quite threatening. Can I get up here? This is quite powerful. Okay, let's be honest. I'm not going to make it up the rocky one, but I might make it up here. Easy. Oh, it's rocky on the way down. Actually still, like, undamaged, to be completely honest. That did pretty... Oh, no. Oh, no. Engine is starved of oil. Here? I didn't really want to test the all-terrain versions, but to be honest, I'm having way too much fun with this. So let's just see how this family version gets through here. This is the all-terrain variation, and actually it seems to do pretty well. I mean, it did get damaged, but yeah, I mean, it's got beefy tires, which gives it a little bit more ride height. Can we get down here? What's here? This is just, again, another down and up, right? Let's go up to the right here. Oh! Onto some rocks. I think, yeah, I mean, we are stuck. I don't know what off-road course looks like this, or if there's any in real life that look like this, but I want to go on them if they do. Oh! Oh, wait, this is actually a track, so you pass the easy bit, and then you go over here to the harder bit. Okay, moment of truth. See if it gets over here. I think it's gonna. Yeah, look at this. Makes me realize that I enjoy, like, durability testing vehicles in BeamNG more than I do, like, the features. I don't care if the door's open. Show me how it gets over some rocks, please. I mean, I've left something behind there, but I'm sure it's not needed. And I never know... Well, that's already failed. I was going to say, I never know if it's the start or the finish, but let's drive around the other side and see if that's... Okay, the other side looks a bit more welcoming. We're going to reset the vehicle. I still don't think we're going to make it, though. But let's have a look. No, it's making it. Oh my god, I did not expect that. Oh, there's two paths to take? Let's take this one. This is the one we wanted to go to anyway. So keep to the right. Look at this. This actually is super good off-road. As an SUV adapted to the off-road environment, I guess. Of course, it's going to be good. One more obstacle here before we take out in real life. Oh my god. Almost rolled it off the edge. I mean, the one thing this has is, like, power. Which, I guess, many off-roaders don't really have that, like, a V8 engine. I mean, do they? I guess there's some, like, Jeeps and stuff. Jeeps come with V8 engines and they're off-roaders. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, we made it. Alright, enough messing around. It's now time to take the car down the most dangerous road in the game. This is a map I've previously reviewed, made by Spieler, and it is challenging to say the best. I'm going to start in the most luxury version of this car and hopefully make it all the way to the end of this dangerous road. Hopefully. I'm going to try my very best to get through different variations of the car, but I'm only going to switch when the car breaks. If we run through all variations, or at least most of the variations before we get to the bottom, that's it. End of. Failed. Which is probably what's expected for an SUV, let's face it. Alright, so off we set down the hard version of the map. There is a normal version, but we're not chickens. We'll be taking it easy, and I will actually be going as sensibly as I can. Hopefully that doesn't make for a super long end to this video, but if there is a super long end, I'd appreciate if you stayed around, please. Thank you. But there will be no second takes, as I previously said. Obviously, I will try and be as sensible as possible. The last time around this map was quite some time ago, so I don't quite remember it. I know it is quite icy, I mean, based on the fact there's snow everywhere. But yeah, I will be just basically trying to go as far as I can in this vehicle, and if I fall off the map or whatever, then I will swap out to a different version, but remain in the same location, because otherwise we'll be here forever. And basically, if we could get right to the bottom of the map in this car, that would be the best. But having done this before, in one take, probably not possible. In multiple, maybe, but, you know, with the one take rule of we're going from the top to the bottom, maybe. I mean, I don't even know if this will make it to the bottom, like with all variants, to be completely honest, but we can try. There are also checkpoints along the way, which, according to the rules of the map, you can stop in to, oh my god, we're getting 30 miles an hour. It just feels too fast to be going along these tedious roads. But yeah, there's checkpoints along the way, which you can use, as in, you know, if you make mistakes, you can go back to the checkpoints, etc. We won't actually be using those because we'll be going along the route of like when the car crashes out, swapping out. All right, you got it. All right, anyway, talk about this mod, man. What can I even say? I mean, SUVs, I'm a big fan. I had a Mercedes ML350 2009 facelift model when I was a child. No, literally 2 years ago. And I loved it so much, but what put me off was the amount it costs a year to tax. Because in the UK we have road tax that you have to pay. I don't know what the rest of the world's like. But yeah, so it was just a lot to maintain, and I have a family now, and there's just certain things you shouldn't spend money on, and that was one of them. And this reminds me a lot of that car, which is where I was getting to. Jesus. Just a nice luxury SUV. And one thing I actually remember I missed out in the intro was I didn't specify luxury SUVs as not being able to off-road specifically. I think that's just a thing, right? Come on, you can't expect... I know the shape of these cars are like... Yeah, it's like a 4x4, but it's not. You know, it's a luxury, big vehicle made for smooth sailing. And smooth sailing doesn't happen on dirt roads. Not unless you're in the brand new ETK. Oh my god, Jesus! I did not see that coming. Oh my god, that was almost a very bad issue there. I mean, it's a reminder that this is the most dangerous road in the game. I wasn't teaching it. I wasn't treating it like that. You know, I was just chilling out, talking to you, and this doesn't even have like a low or high range mode, but I am on the edge here. Jeez. All right, take it easy. Just scratch my nose, just so you know. Let's just take it easy. I mean, there's so many. Look at the drop next to us. Jesus. Yep, just coasting along the side here. I ain't scared. I don't know about you. I am not scared one bit. Whoa. Okay. Just getting along here. I don't know if I've broken something. It seems to be keeping to the right. I don't know if that's the road. It's hard to tell. But yeah, man, I'm actually genuinely surprised we made it this far, especially with the unexpected. Oh my god, I'm having throwbacks of this. Yeah, it's definitely steering to the right. Yeah, just that one wheel. So we've broken that wheel on the right there, front right wheel. Whoa, which is not what we want when the end of the map is on our right, or the end of our lives is on our right. Calm it, around here. The other thing about this map is I have no idea progression-wise. Obviously, you can probably see... Well, I guess just because you can see the end of the videos coming doesn't necessarily mean that I was successful, but you can see at least by the end of the video how long of me yapping you got to put up with. Oh, did that just do something to the steering? No. Whereas I have no idea where this ends, so... Yep. Okay, so here's a map. Here's a tent, which, again, maybe we could use this to repair the car. What do you think? Alright, I opted to repair because I don't want just some silly rocks to influence the whole, you know, fate of the rating of this vehicle. We have to go careful over this one. Oh, a little scrape. Has opened the door there, but that's okay. Let's stick to the inside because we're too scared of the edge of the map here. Oh my god, it's like pushing me to the edge. That was so weird. Oh yeah, I forgot this was a snowy map. What the hell? We also have to look out for rocks hidden in bushes. I remember that about this map too. Oh. It's tense though. I don't even know if these tires are like good tire. Oh wait, there's ice. We're never making it. We're literally never making it. Cue the end of the video because oh my god. Okay, I never know with ice. You kind of have to be. You kind of have to be accelerating to be able to steer. That's kind of something I remember. I don't know. And then you should always test straight after whether your brakes still actually work. Yeah, this is actually modeled on the ETK 800, I forgot to say, which is a what kind of car is it? Is it a hatchback sport car kind of thing? Oh, the brakes were not working then. But yeah, that's just what this is based on. So it's a bigger version of it. It's like stretched. And it just does look more luxury, but ETK is very much BMW, right? I think, personally. And I just can't believe how well this is doing. I must say we haven't really come across any challenges yet, like rocks and stuff. Because when it comes to climbing over rocks, we are 100% not going to make it. I do remember that inside some of these bushes, though, are like hidden rocks. And again, I've just reminded myself that there is a cliff edge next to us that will... Look, every time we're on mud, it always goes towards the edge of the cliff, and I don't know why. It's so scary. I think there is also ice up here. Man, I'm remembering this map. I think I remember that it ends soon. No. Oh, mate, I can see the ice in the distance. I just saw it as I went around the corner. Mate, I just want this car... Mate, imagine we could make it all the way with this one variation. That would be so cool. But I think if we were real with ourselves, you know, if we were being real with ourselves, we'd probably... Oh! Just smashed some glass? What did I smash? Everything's fine. Oh, that back window, that back door. Let's just shut it. Can we shut it? It's just completely broken. Okay, cool. Don't worry about that. Back door stays open. Back door does what it wants. The back door is the boss. Main back door character energy. Oh man, I tried to slam it shut then. Right, here's some ice. It's gonna cause me some trouble probably. So I've got to take it really slow. Because we don't want to get stuck equally. That's the thing with ice, right? If you go too slow, then you can't climb up. Like here is where it's going to be a problem. Because we're going to have to kind of go fast, but also not fast. So let's just go down here. Build up momentum, build up momentum, build up momentum. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Oh, don't slide. No! We slid off the edge. Now I kind of screwed myself up a little bit by picking the V8 to start with. But hey, I mean, that did actually work quite well. This is a 4-cylinder model, a much smaller engine. But hey, it's okay. And it sounds so much less luxury. I'm not saying, I'm not beefing on anyone's engine here, you know. But yeah, that V8 sounded like beefy. Like it sounded like pure class. Whereas this sounds a little bit more my price range, if you know what I'm saying. But will it get us up the hill? That is a scary situation we find ourselves in. The traction control did kind of fail us there a little bit. All right, so this is the 6-cylinder sport version. I don't really know what sports equipment it has. It claims to have sport equipment on it. I don't really know what that means again. But what killed us then was having to go near the edge. So we want to try and like steer around these obstacles. Oh, we got it. We got it. It wasn't really the car's fault, to be completely honest. But, I mean... yeah, the traction control was blinking away. It was trying its hardest. I wonder if we just take... do we take traction control off for something like this? I don't really know. I do know that we shouldn't get carried away, so we should slow down, even though we can kind of see where we're going here. This is... I'm so scared of hidden rocks in those little white bushes. Wow, we had no braking down the hill there. I mean, again, these engines are so quiet in comparison to the V8 we've just listened to for the whole freaking way down here. But hey... that's okay. I also like the graphic on this. Oh! We hit another camp, which we don't have to repair the car, so that's fine. Doesn't need refueling, so that's even better. Whoa, I thought that was a... oh my god, yeah, I remember this as well. I thought that was straight down. We could probably get away with that, to be completely honest, but let's not. Let's just go round the long way. Can we handbrake turn? Okay, that was daring, but I felt confident in the car. I like the car. I love the car, actually. Oh my god, yeah, it's a beast. It's I don't know, I always say the same thing when I've been driving a car this long, question mark, you know, doing this kind of experience, the whole off-road thing, it really, you know, makes you appreciate. And I know this all seems very flat, but we're going to have some low grip areas, so we should probably slow down and take it easy. But that's fine, we just seem to be just doing okay. Here we go. Into unexpected. No, not too unexpected here, you know. Here are rocks in front of us, I think. There are no rocks. Maybe they're just a figment of my imagination. I'm being tormented here. Oh, okay. I need to remember this is a snow map, because if I get near the edge like that and I accelerate, straight off the edge. And I do not want that. Around the rock there. Going down the hill here. Oh, look at this little house. Is it cute? I'm just gonna pop to the toilet. I'll be right back. Okay, I did a great pee. To ruin continuity a little bit, there was legitimately about a 4-hour break between me pulling up to that hill and resuming the recording. Look at that. I had to go and do some work. But hey, here's what it is. We will continue along this route and find our way across the ice, which actually, whoa, I was going to say wasn't that scary, but it was. Man, I know I say this in every video, but BeamNG, man, what a great game. Oh my god, is that a bridge? Oh, I remember that bridge. Yeah, this is painful, to be honest. Got to take this nice and slow, nice and steady. We don't want to go too fast. Ooh, need to dodge rocks, though. This car is so heavy. You can kind of feel it. But I don't want to fat shame the car. Ah, some mud. What's it going to do? Push us to the edge. And then, oh my god, that drop is amazing. Oh my god. Going down slowly. Ooh. Oh shoot. I dented the door there, but no real damage to the car, to be honest. It's still driving in a straight line and steering and whatnot. Okay. I'm going to try and go through here as fast as possible. I will reset if I ruin this, because I always suck at these bridges. But actually... Nah, look. Whoa! Okay. Look, I'm at a campsite, so I'm actually allowed to reset anyway and repair the car. That was my own foolish mistake. We had to have some fun. I mean, come on. But hey, let's continue. I have no idea. I wish I could tell you how much further there is to go, but I do not know. Do I think this car is going to make it, though? I think when we switch to, like... Look, I think realistically this version probably won't. But I do know that there's an off-road variant, which might help us. Look, this is so scary because this car doesn't do very well clawing to the edge. But thankfully this isn't icy as well, because that would be the only thing to make this worse, to be honest. Man, this is actually such a good car. Tires are great. I mean, it's mainly, to be honest, yeah, it's down to what tires you're running. In an environment like this, if you have like racing slicks, it's probably not going to do it. I mean, there's probably some sporty variation tires that this comes with, I guess. Or I don't know if it uses like the standard in-game wheels. Some do, some don't. Oh my god, I remember this being painful actually with the truck that I was using before, but it was a much... Look, this bit right here was actually the exact bit. Oh, I remember it. It didn't do anything wrong with me though. Or maybe I was just scared of it last time. Ooh, that was almost... Hey, look. I'll regret this. Just keep it going, keep it going. I'm going to actually go on the edge rather than into that mud pit. Okay, so I think I did just pass one of the harder bits, but the width... Oh, maybe not. See, this mud always pushes me to the edge. Yeah, look at that there. It's all about not getting stuck. It's all about being easy on the throttle, to be honest. And I think we just were. Alright. It continues. My confusion for how far this car is getting continues, to be completely honest. This is the third variation and not even like an off-road variation. And it barely counts as the third because the second, you know. I mean, I could have just edited that to so we were still on the second, but like, I'm not a cheater, you know. I'm an honest man. This bit again rings a bell for being extremely complex. I think, yeah, there's rocks up the road here, which maybe in a normal off-road you can go like round, but in this, not really an option. We kind of have to go over them a little bit. Yes, that worked though. Is this really the most dangerous road? Oh wait. Oh wait, looks ahead. But I think as long as you have like forward/left momentum on here, like here, if we just keep to the left, like, it's good, it's good. Okay, we have broken something, I think. The car seems to be, yeah, keeping to the left a bit. Okay, here is going to be a little bit hard. But with our car keeping to the left, it doesn't really matter. Mate, we're actually getting around these obstacles. Okay, I see 2 obstacles at the top there. This is definitely going to... Oh no, it's not an obstacle, it's just a bush. And I slowed down too much for it, so hopefully we can reverse sensibly. Like, there we go. I'm actually like buzzing for this, for how good this is doing. Okay, momentum. Not enough. It's fine. Oh, shoot. Oh! Why is the car still going backwards? Okay, I don't really know how we're going to get out of this. I'm not going to lie. Oh. No. Oh my god, that was almost us off the edge there. It's not us. We're doing good. We're doing good. How can I... Oh my god. Okay, we need to come through with some speed. I think that's actually what's needed. And I think we can. If we can get up here. Traction control is working overtime right now. Okay, we can get to like here. Yeah. I fully believe we can do this. We can get onto this bit. Yeah, give us a last boost up the hill. Yes, car! Oh my god, the ETK 1300 series, I think it's called. My hero. Still got to prove itself to me a little bit. I know, again, I really know that it gets a lot harder than this. I know that this is like nothing. Oh, I've lost all steering there. That could be a problem. Unless we can get to a camp soon. It always happens, though, that I'll like reset. Like, I have to reverse to turn. That could be a problem. Thankfully, though, it does steer left okay. Which I know is a weird... Oh, yeah, that's strange. Oh, mate. Please, can we get to a camp? I really like this variant of the car. No. All right, I brought a police car. I had to do it. Had to do it to him. I actually think this is very similar to the last vehicle we had, except actually it's heavier. So I don't know how it's going to fend. Also, is it rear-wheel drive only? It feels like it's just rear-wheel drive. Rear-wheel drive, wow. But maybe not. It's quite... Wow. It's got a turbo, I think. I might be wrong. I don't want to... didn't really look at the specs. I know it's 3 litre. 6-cylinder. But yeah. Alright, that also is one of the harder parts of the map now out of the way. The engine sounds entirely different, but maybe it's just... Oh, look how close we were! Would we have made it up there? I don't know. Oh, I'm gutted. Oh. Okay, we did go for the reset, but I think it's fair because... I mean, it's not fair to judge the car on my ability, and we were so close to where we began, and we were by a tent, so we were near a respawn point anyway. So yeah, let's just see if we can get over this bit here, though. This is like so close to the edge for a car that's not very good at being so close to the edge. I'm just going to try and accelerate as fast as I can, basically. Oh my god, straight off the edge here. Alright, let's go. It's super bumpy. Oh my god. That was... that. We are still too close to the edge here. Oh my god. Okay, we're over it. We're over it. Nice. Just coast over the hill here. Let's not celebrate too early. In fact, let's just not celebrate at all. Okay, let's just get on with the job at hand. We've got criminals at the end of this trial. We need to arrest? I don't want to arrest them. I just want to ask them what they're doing, all right? And what they did wrong, because it just says they're criminals. It doesn't really say what they did here on the file. Oh, what does the inside of the police car look like? Is it a safe time to look, really? Probably not. Oh, it's just... this, oh, it's got like all the gadgets that say the target that we've just done is 70... It's just done 73 miles per hour. It's got a little cage back here as well. Nice. All right. On with the quest at hand. Okay. Man, how much longer is left is what you're thinking. Hopefully you're still watching. If you are still watching, then you must want to leave a like, right? Surely. Just down the bottom there, there's a little like thumbs up icon. That's how you leave a like on YouTube if you're not sure. If you're not logged in, then create an account if you don't have one. I don't know how you wound up here, and I'm sorry that you have, but, you know, there's fate, I guess. But yeah. Let me know, maybe comment down below what you think of the video so far. I don't know how to do the engagement thing, but it's good. I love just the abandoned wheel there. Nice. Like a horse and cart has tried to come up this road. Oh, I wonder what the lore of this road is. Like, has it always been like this? Is it new? Also, I thought we were going downhill. We're definitely going up a hill. Which is, I wonder if I discovered that before when I did this map. Don't know. I should definitely try and speedrun this bit with the steering wheel. Oh, look, dirt. Maybe this means the end is nigh. Oh, dirt. Not wet dirt either. Dry dirt. Everyone loves driving on dry... dirt, except for when you can't get up it. What the hell was that? Come on, car.
You're supposed to be an off-roader here, boy.
Okay, not the worst couple of rocks. Mate, I think I've actually got a much harder car, a much lower car to the top of this before. I think I did the same thing, though, where I was, like, respawning and stuff. I mean, I don't think I've ever got through this map with just one car. Come on. Thank you. But maybe I have. I can't remember. Oh. Come on. Don't go off the edge here. Thank you. No! That rock almost sent me off the edge. Okay, I have no idea how we're going to get up here. Maybe use this rock out here. Do some climbing. Nice! We actually did... That was actually really good. We have a broken wheel there. I don't know how that happened. No idea how that happened, actually. But that is going to cause us some pain, because it is trying to steer to the right. It's a little bit dangerous. But right now, I think the thick mud is actually for once... Well, I'm using the mud and the cliff edge to help me out here. Oh, no. This is going to be probably where this car says goodbye, to be completely honest. Climbing up the side of this hill. Whenever it gets on an angle. Alright, so we're on the last two variants of this car here. This one is the more family version of the all-terrain. It's just basically, you know, it looks more like a family car is all. There is another off-road version which is a little bit lighter than this, so I think it maybe has like a stripped out interior. But this already, like, I was able to just go over that rock instead of around it, which is a huge advantage versus against all the other models. The other ones maybe would have made it over rocks. I don't know. I wouldn't have wanted to risk it with the tyres they had, to be honest. But this one for sure. Also a lot more powerful. Damn, that, like, absolutely ate that hill. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is fast. It's really quick. Oh, my God. Look at this. I'm starting to remember that this gets quite complex, to be honest. Okay, right. Okay, maybe we can... Oh, also we can put this just in low, which I think is good. Yeah, okay. Well, that it will work if we can not be stuck on that. I think I have to just kind of... Why is it... Oh, it's literally getting stuck on the... Okay, we kind of have to go around a little bit. But it's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Same with this. Maybe we can just get over this. Yep. Yep. Okay. Round the edge of this one a little bit. Please don't pop the tyre, though. There's a rock underneath. I knew there was a rock underneath a bush somewhere. All right. Yeah, it gets a lot more rock climbing in a sec, I think. And actually, I remember specifically saying... Oh, my God, look over there. I remember specifically saying on the test that this couldn't rock climb. But it looks to be proving me wrong, even though we're pretty much rock climbing with pure power. No, like nothing else. If there was like something on the underneath of this car, it would for sure be getting damaged. I have no... I don't think any variation of the car is going to make it past this point. Oh no, is it going to be a fail? Induction system. I'm going to try... I mean, I really need to... How can I reverse this so it doesn't fall off the edge? Oh my God. No. Alright, we're on the last one here. The last version. The Holy Grail. And we just have to take it really slow, because I feel like these rocks just want to push you off the edge the whole time. And if you react to it, if you try and react fast, it actually just gets you into more danger. So you need to take it slow and steady. Earlier, I also think I mentioned a version that had adjustable suspension. If we look here, if I hit Shift and G, you can actually see the whole car going down. How cool is that? That is like the coolest thing in the world. And then I think if we hit G, it takes up one level, and then O takes up to the full level. And actually looking up there, I can see the sign. And this happened to me before, I think, where I swapped cars right at the end. And then the final one, the final variation, took me to victory. Oh my God, road end. Congratulations, you have completed this road. Now, I've done that before, so I don't need to read it again. But this car passes whatever check it needed to pass to get my approval. All right, so that is it for the ETK 1300. This is actually an amazing mod, and it was probably an amazing mod 2 years ago. However, it's an amazing mod now thanks to the recreator. There is a link down in the description, but to get this mod is a little bit confusing, because I must say, when I went to the forum, I obviously went to the original version and was like, wait, it's outdated. Then clicked through the comments, and then the download was on like page 35 or something, which is insane. So I'll make sure I link to the exact page that you can download this on down below. And yeah, it's really cool to see the community keeping this mod alive. I wish I had the ability to do such a thing, but all I would really do is take mods and ruin them, so best I just stay away, to be completely honest. Thanks so much for watching. If you did like the video, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. And yes, stick around for like 30 seconds, because I am just about to send this off the side of this hill. Future editor Kieran here. I'm going to do a survival rating like those cool YouTube videos do. We've got maybe 80%, I reckon, on that hit there. You'd probably maybe have knocked yourself out though. And then 60, 40. This is not real. And then I think we probably know what this one is. Yeah, it's a big fat 0. I will say 1% though, just to keep the positive vibes up. Yeah, that was a good tumble though. I rate that tumble. No, that's a 0. There's no way someone's surviving that. Jeez. Still scraping down the hill though. Yep. Cool. Did I cut anytime soon? No, I watched this whole thing happen. Just left it in, did I? Cool. Alright, next crash is coming up though. And it's the first fail that we had. Sliding back off the hill. Oh, slipping down. Ouch, you probably hit your head there. 70. I don't know where I'm getting these numbers from. 60. Still, you know, I still actually genuinely, yeah, maybe 40%. The engine's still running. The driver is the most injured, to be fair. No, that was the passenger. Okay, second one. Second fail, should I say. Still good, in my opinion. Strong car. Airbags probably went off. Yes, whatever. 100%. 100%. Oh, yeah, 0. Oh, just that looked like I just purposely steered off, to be fair, watching that back. Oh no, we're at 70, 60. Yeah, still no, it's still good though. 60. I would even actually raise that at this point. I've come around. I'm at 70% again. I don't know why I came back. I snapped back, but this doesn't look too promising, does it? To be honest. Yeah, back down to 60. But actually, yeah, 60. Even with this, yeah, 59. Another one. This is the cops. So we have body protection on, which helps a little bit. Although the driver there, yeah, the driver's gone. Let's do a passenger rating. Let's do a handcuffed in the back rating. At the moment, you're at 100%. You're still doing good. As we slide down the hill, you're like listening to the policeman be like, "Oh my god!" This is no. That sounds like an attack. It's not. Okay, prisoner's gone. Oh, everyone's gone. All right, last crash. Last fail here. I think you're still at an 80, maybe. Yeah, that's just woken you up, that one. So you've gone up to 81. And then, yeah, back down to 0 there, actually. Back down to 0. Okay, that's all the crashes. Hope you enjoyed my commentary. It's just a joke, because there's, you know, you get the memes. You've seen the memes, right? The BeamNG YouTube shorts. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Hit subscribe, especially if you made it this far. Peace.